You might have heard the saying that blood is thicker than water. Well, the saying is true. That's because our blood is packed with millions of cells that float in a river of plasma. Most of these are red blood cells. They're one of the few types of cells without a nucleus or mitochondria. These flexible discs can bend and squeeze through the smallest capillaries of our body. They get their red color from hemoglobin, a protein that lets them transport oxygen throughout the body. This process keeps us alive. When blood passes through the lungs, millions of red blood cells pick up oxygen for transport to other cells in our body. When we exercise, for instance, our cells need more oxygen. Our lungs breathe in more air, and our heart pumps faster to speed up the delivery of oxygen-rich blood. Red blood cells also act as garbage collectors. They remove carbon dioxide by carrying it back to the lungs. Every day, we replace millions of these cells. Each lasts around 120 days. But our bone marrow continually replenishes the supply. Our blood also holds an army of white blood cells that spring into action upon infection. They defend our body against illness and disease. When an infectious agent enters the body, these cells rush to attack it. What makes them so effective is their ability to change their shape. They squeeze through the walls of blood vessels to battle the enemy head-on. These bacteria cells don't stand a chance. White blood cells surround and devour them with ease. In the case of troublesome viruses, white blood cells produce antibodies that mark them for destruction. We also have other components in our blood that help control bleeding. Platelets unite to plug up holes in our blood vessels and stop them from leaking. Without them, we would bleed to death from the tiniest cut. The clots formed from platelets also keep harmful germs out. The cells in our blood perform vital functions in our body, delivering essential materials, removing wastes, and working together to keep us healthy.